guys, I'm Jessica and welcome back to my channel. So welcome back, thanks so much for being here. I know it's been a minute since my last posted video, but your girl is back in action. If you haven't checked out my last video, go ahead and do that. I review the book Pet Sematary by Stephen King. And then while you're at it, go ahead and check out all of my videos as well as like, comment, and subscribe so you can stay up to date with everything that I post. So as you guys have read in the title, I'm going to be doing a dark academia book recommendation. And I have to say that I am totally here for this aesthetic. I'm not going to go too deep into the definition of dark academia. I'm sure you guys definitely know what that is. And I am loving the very dark, moody vibes, that whole aesthetic of dark academia. I'm here for it, and it's one that really resonates with me very deeply. So as you guys know, dark academia really focuses on the higher education of writing, the arts, the classics, Greek literature. One of the main discrepancies that I have with a lot of dark academia book recommendations out there is that it doesn't really focus on any people of color or writers of color in this particular category. As I'm sure you guys all know, a lot of classics are a lot of dead old white men, and I feel like, you know what, it's 2020, you can really make dark academia whatever you would like it to be. So these recommendations that I'm going to be giving you guys today, some of it will be the very stereotypical dark academia books that you should read, but also I want to incorporate a little bit more with people of color, women of color, and just books that I think can be a little bit more diverse. So the first book on the list in one of my recently new favorite books is The Secret History by Donna Tart. Guys, I just want to focus on how incredible this book is. I recently just finished this and I am at a loss of words of just how beautiful Donna Tart's words are. She is an absolutely breathtaking writer, someone who I really look up to. This is actually my first book by her, and I really want to read The Goldfinch as well now. Just so stunning. I will say that if you like Dead Poets Society, this book is very similar to it, but I will say it's extremely dark, way darker than Dead Poets Society. It essentially focuses on 6 students. They study at a beautiful New England college, and in the center of their friendship there is a murder. This murder is then unraveled from the build-up to the breakdown of this particular murder and how it affects the friendship, the relationships that they have with each other, and also the inner workings and psyche of each of the characters. This book is so good. You know, obviously it gives you the very dark academia feels because it does have that plot twist, that murder that's in the center of it, and also that it is set at a school, which a lot of dark academia, hence academia, is set in a school setting. So that's why I did choose it for my first recommendation of dark academia. Absolutely incredible. It is a long book, so this is almost 600 pages, but I will say it is well worth every single page. I am obsessed with this book, completely obsessed. Please go read it. If you have, comment below, let me know your thoughts. So the second book that I want to recommend is Summer of the Cicadas. Cicadas, I think that's how you say it. Yeah, Summer of the Cicadas by Lavalais. And this particular book I read many years ago, but it still really resonates with me. It is about a young woman named Viola Moon. She goes to a black college, and I think it's an HBCU, I don't know, but I think it's an HBCU. Anyway, it is here at this black college where she really struggles with her mental wellness, her mental health, and mental stability all at the same time. And also, it really focuses on a lot of elitism that she is, I guess, faced with at this particular college that she's at and how she is coping with that. Beautiful writing. I absolutely tore through this book. I think it's almost 200 pages, but really incredible. This book actually made me want to dive deeper into mental illness, especially within the Black community. It's also set at a university, a college, so I thought that it was perfect for dark academia. Highly recommend this book, incredibly gorgeous. Yeah. So this next book is called Freedom is a Constant Struggle, Ferguson, Palestine, and the Foundations of the Movement by the Angela Davis. And this isn't like dark academia feels at all, but it could be, I guess. This is essentially just a collection of poems, a collection of essays, speeches, and interviews that Angela Davis has given over the years. And if you know anything about Angela Davis, then you know that she is a huge activist and has been for so many years for the Black community. Now, I think this book is perfect because she really dives into intersectionality and how to break down racism from the inside out, not the outside in. And I just love how she focuses on that and really gives us practical ways on, how to break down racism and how that even works. And I feel like in a lot of literature that I have studied and a lot of classes that I've taken, it really isn't inclusive, and especially to Black authors and Black creatives. So I feel like this book really dives into why we need more of it and how to do it in a very practical and easy way. Although this book is really short, I mean, it's like 144 pages, it actually took me a minute to get through because it is, I wouldn't say it's difficult to read, but it does kind of slow you down because you want to take in everything that she's saying. And it doesn't read like a novel or anything. You're literally reading like an essay or a speech. So you want to make sure that you do take your time with it. But I think that it is so crucial in this society to really incorporate intersectionality in everything. And I love that she does it. And I feel like it does fit into dark academia because we need more of that, in schools. We need more of that just in life. Next up is The Picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde. And this is another widely recommended book in dark academia, and for good reason. So essentially it is about Dorian Gray, who really pretty much sells his soul essentially for art, beauty, love, and living forever and staying young. He has a very hedonistic view of life, and we see that throughout the novel. Again, really enjoyed this book. I think it's about maybe almost 200, a little longer than 200 pages. So it's not super long at all, but I definitely enjoyed it. It really focuses on the pursuits of one's self and vain and glory and all of that good stuff. So that is a heavy theme in dark academia as well that I have found. So good book, I recommend it. So the next one is Americanah by Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. And this one, I'm sure you guys have heard lots about it because it is a widely acclaimed novel, and I think I gave my copy away to a friend or to my mom, and now I can't find it, and that makes me really sad because I absolutely love this book. Anyway, it focuses on two characters in the book, a man and a woman. The woman, Ifemelu, I think her name is. Yeah, I think her name is Ifemelu, and she is this very smart, educated, talented young woman, Black woman, and it really focuses on her dealing with being Black in Nigeria and also what it means to be Black in America. I think the writer does such a great job of writing that and the experience of that because it happens so much, and it's just a beautiful testament to what that means, not only to the character but also to the author herself. If you have seen any of her TED Talks, if you have seen any of Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie's TED Talks, please, if you haven't, go watch them because they are absolutely incredible. She's an amazing speaker, an amazing writer, and I think Americana really should be a book that everyone reads. It's just to me, a classic and a new classic, but definitely a book that is going to go down in history as being just one of the greatest in my opinion. And again, it focuses on the reflection of the inner self, which is a huge theme in dark academia. All right, so this next book is Never Let Me Go by Kazuo Ishiguro. I feel like I just butchered that man's name. I am so sorry, but this book right here, I have not yet read this book, so I don't really know what it's about. So I'm just going to read you the description of it, but I feel like this would fit perfectly into dark academia. Excuse me. Here it goes. As children, Kathy, Ruth, and Tommy were students at Hailsham, an exclusive boarding school secluded in the English countryside. It was a place of mercurial cliques and mysterious rules, and the teachers were constantly reminding their charges of how special they were. Now, years later, Kathy is a young woman. Ruth and Tommy have re-entered her life, and for the first time, she is beginning to look back at their shared past and understand just what it is that makes them so special, and how that gift will shape the rest of their time together. Suspenseful, moving, beautifully atmospheric, Never Let Me Go is another classic by the author. So, there you go. I feel like, you know, it's set at a school. I heard that it fits really well into dark academia, so I'm excited to read this in November. But yeah, so if you have read this, let me know if it's good. If you haven't, maybe we can read it together. But yeah, I heard this one is pretty good. Never Let Me Go. Next one is Macbeth by Shakespeare. And I feel like, do I really have to give you guys an explanation about Macbeth? Probably not. But really, I mean, there's so many plays by Shakespeare that I feel like fits really well into dark academia, but Macbeth, I just feel like is especially special because it focuses on the pursuit of power, lots of blood, lots of plotting and planning, and I just feel like that darkness that comes with it is so evident in Macbeth. It's also one of my favorite Shakespearean plays. Fun fact, I used to have a moped, and I actually named my moped Macbeth because I was obsessed with this play. I still am. So, Macbeth by William Shakespeare. Again, I'm not going to go into the details of Macbeth. I feel like most people know what it's about, but if you don't, definitely read it, because if you like daggers and death and witches and plotting and planning and power and more death, then read Macbeth. All right, so the last one is Feel Free by Zadie Smith. And first of all, I absolutely love Zadie Smith, but this book is not really a novel or anything. It's more just a collection of her poems, of her essays and writing that she's done in the past, some interviews that she's given. This book really focuses on the political events that's going on in the world. It focuses on culture, the love of art, the love of music, the love of writing, and I feel like dark academia encompasses all of that, so I feel like this is such a good, just overall view and overall testament to that. Incredibly inspiring if you are looking for something that is encouraging and inspiring and really delves into the love of just reading and writing and art itself. This is a really good one to pick up. Definitely recommend. All right, guys, so I think that was 8 books that I recommended. Yes, those are 8 books that I recommend if you are wanting to get into the dark academia feels. Again, they may not be your typical dark academia books, but I feel like, so what, right? It still is going to encompass all of what dark academia is about. I hope you guys enjoyed my short, but I think a very efficient list of dark academia books. Let me know if you have read any of these books, if you haven't, or if you're interested in them. Let me know all of your thoughts, and thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe on all of my videos, as well as follow me on Instagram so you can stay up to date with everything that I post, and I will see you guys later. Bye!